Hi, I want to talk to you about a paradigm shift in the learning and performance market, what this opportunity represents, and how mobile practice is positioned to create value and impact in this market. I'm Ben, co-founder at Mobile Practice, the micro training and coaching app for teams to practice, coach, and share great performance, to transfer learning into performance anytime, anywhere. Now let's have a look at this paradigm shift. Now, we know today that there's been a shift from the class instructor-led training to more of a blended learning experience where learners access self-paced learning content, meet in virtual workshops, and complete learning evaluations online to measure knowledge retention. Today, the focus of budgets and in learning technology are around knowledge retention, and yet 90% of learning is forgotten after 30 days. Experiential learning, neuroscience, and recent Gartner studies show that learning transforms into performance when learning is applied in a relevant, meaningful context. When teams and coaches can practice together out in the field. This is the next paradigm shift, the focus on learning application and performance in the field. Now, this market already represents a $5 billion industry and is growing. As companies ask themselves, what does happen after training? Now, this indeed was the question Arthur and I asked ourselves when we met and set up Mobile Practice. He from the supplier side as an experienced trainer and president of a digital training agency, and I as head of learning at Lexmark EMEA. We were convinced there was a better way to help teams transform learning into performance. Mobile Practice is the culmination of this. It is a mobile-first, asynchronous micro-training and blended coaching app with enhanced AI analysis and feedback. This means that teams can practice skills when it suits them. It means that coaches can engage, observe, and teach and coach teams on a one-to-many basis. And AI analysis means that team members and coaches can identify specific opportunities for practice and improvement. Mobile Practice complements face-to-face and virtual coaching, enabling a manager coach to create a simple structured scenario that they can share with their teams to practice and record a short video reply to, say, for example, a positioning statement, a question, or an objection. Team members can practice anytime and review their own performance before sharing with their manager for feedback. Now, this repetition and feedback embeds learning and evolves attitude and mindset. The manager, for their part, they can review the reply as many times as they feel necessary before providing considered feedback with the support of the structured evaluation criteria. And when a team member performs a great reply, well, the manager can recognize their contribution and share this with the whole team. This ensures that team members appropriate key messages for themselves, share good practice, and increase team performance. Now, we've developed a solution that is intuitive and has proved itself with more than 20 large account customers and more than 4,000 users across different countries. We typically achieve 10,000 ACV, which represents much less than 10% of the actual corporate training budgets today. And in 2020, we achieved an ARR of 70,000, and we've developed a solution that has a simple UI and a corporate-ready back end. And we've even developed integration with learning systems. We developed Mobile Practice on a Google and Amazon stacks, which means that it provides flexibility as well as scalability. And lastly, we've developed AI technology that we've tested and for which we have a really exciting roadmap. So, how did we arrive here? This was done through bootstrapping with founder cash equity, government loans, bank loans, and sweat equity. Now, we want to work with a partner that will help us develop an asynchronous AI-enabled mobile solution that empowers employees to achieve peak performance. We're looking for between 1 to 1.4 million euros in seed investment over the next 2 years to build a sales engine, grow, and then accelerate the business. Now, the clear objective is to reach 1 million ARR in 2023 and then advance to Series A. We have a solution that works and we're selling today. We want to invest in a sales engine that we can scale to accelerate performance. At the same time, we've got key projects that we wish to continue development. With seed investment to complement the government grants that we've already applied for, to refine our current AI solution and then integrate it into the product with edge computing. We have developed 2 investment scenarios, a lean model which delivers 1.2 million in 2023 and an accelerated model which brings to market key features earlier and accelerates revenue growth to 2.1 million. Now, these revenue numbers are based on a channel strategy where recruited sales execs recruit 8 to 12 partners a year, where each partner is expected to sell between 2 to 3 deals a year at between 4,000 to 5,000 euros, and with a retention rate of 75% for partners. This forecast includes conservative direct sales targets, which are mainly designed to keep in contact with enterprise accounts, enabling us to refine the value proposition and receive first-hand feedback on the user experience and help develop the roadmap. Now, these figures don't include exponential channel factors leveraged through third-party and learning solutions integrations. As you can see from the numbers, we're looking to leverage training partners, third-party solutions, and with existing channels and learning solution integrations to create the exponential growth factor. The direct approach will deliver revenue, customer case studies, and help us understand product requirements. Today, we have an ACV that starts at around 3,000 for partners delivering service-based asynchronous coaching to smaller groups, right up to 20,000 for enterprise customers. We intend to penetrate further into these customers and add value and incremental revenue with added functionality, with offerings like AI analysis and off-the-shelf coaching scenarios. Our mission is simple. We want to enable more teams to practice, coach, and share great performance. I hope this has piqued your interest. If you'd like to know more, please contact me. Thanks so much for your time.